Of course, weather going up and down and all around. No stress here. We got no problems whatsoever. Literally today, and just you heard us talking about this in the newsroom because Monica kind of sits near us as we're chatting about the forecast. We're trying to figure out, how do you encapsulate a 20-degree temperature range across Northeast Ohio in one number for one forecast? And you really can't.
No, it seems like we've had a lot of that lately, too.
And I assure you, we're not throwing a lot of things at the wall. We're just kind of trying to use our brains in a really, really good way.
I hope so.
To best explain what's happening outside.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm not going to change a thing about today. However, when I did walk outside of my building, I did walk to work today. I don't know if you did that in Northeast Ohio. I did walk to work today, and I got just kind of pummeled by a lot of dust and dirt that was coming off the side of downtown buildings. I was like, yo, just lay off for me just a little bit. But look at some of these preliminary temperatures today. Hey, is it late February or mid-February, or is it late April or heading into early May? Like, wow, this is unprecedented. But look at these numbers, and you know something is about to happen across the region. This little guy right here, going to be firing out of the four corners, coming right towards us here in Northeast Ohio. So as Betsy was just saying, we're kind of going to have a little bit of a mix of a situation here from lakeside all the way down inland to some of the central Ohio regions. We have winter weather alerts already stretched there from the four corners of New Mexico all the way back over towards upper Michigan. That is also going to really kind of get the potent aspect of that colder weather and that precipitation going in conjunction with that. For us, especially some of our southern counties, we're going to be on that warm side. So we're going to be in that warm sector. So that severe threat for us tomorrow remains elevated for our areas inland from a slight risk over toward the enhanced risk. So you're thinking, okay, Jason, what does that mean? 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. That means that we do have the potential for from those stronger storms to turn more severe when you look at where that low is going to be tracking. So as we put it here on this graphic from the greatest threats, taking into account the high wind gusts, some of the tornado isolated risk there is likely going to be a chance, but again, I think that chance is going to be well inland. Hail, not a major factor for us, but of course we could have some very heavy downpours associated with this tracking as well. So here's your National Design hour-by-hour forecast. So focus on where you're located, the timeline, and look at these color contours. So we're going to remain cooler lakeside for us beginning tonight through the day for us tomorrow. Some areas may not even get out of the 30s tomorrow. Some areas could bump up into the 40s. Areas south, though, with the heavy rain moving in early morning into the afternoon, could have some breaks in the clouds. Hey, they could be reaching into the 50s. Again, being in the warm sector with that south wind, some of those heavier showers and storms could be riding right along that area low as it's traversing the area into the evening hours. So that 4, 5, perhaps even 6, 7 p.m. hour for us tomorrow is going to be a turbulent one. It's going to be an active one, and we're going to be watching that. Behind that, colder weather settles on in, have a little bit of rain, snow mixing in, and could be powering on just a little bit of lake effect snow showers for us on Friday. But Friday is going to be that cold day. We're going to stay in the 20s. Here's your Junior Home Mortgage 7A outlook. We come back above the surface. We kind of breathe a little bit for Saturday and Sunday. Mild temperatures. Don't we love that? And then we kind of coast back into the low 40s around mid to early next week. We got much more coming up after this, so don't go anywhere.